remember? Innovation never stops. You're good. Who said that? Did you say that? You're very good. You remember and you listen well. The reason we say innovation never stops, that's why we have farms. That's why we do research. You're going to learn about our farms from Mr. Kevin Hunt. You're going to learn about our research that never ends. And you're going to learn how we work together in harmony with nature. So I'm going to present Mr. Kevin Hunt from the Nutilite Lakeview Farm.
Thank you. We're really excited and thrilled that you're here. Hoping you're enjoying your day. As he said, I'm going to be speaking about the Nutilite farms. This is considered just an overview of the 4 farms that we have. This map shows the location of the 4 farms. We have one in Washington, as you can see. The Lakeview, California, where we're at right now. In El Penacao, Mexico, which is in central Mexico. And then Guajara, Brazil, which as you can see is on the east coast of Brazil, on the north part of Brazil. As you can see, the 4 farms represent 4 different climates. There are, of course, reasons for what we grow at each farm that is suitable to the climate that it's in. So we're going to talk about each one of those 4 farms briefly. Before I do that, we'll talk about the vision for global agriculture, of course, is to be the trusted source for life-enhancing botanicals. And the mission is to be committed to the production of high-quality, cost-competitive botanicals through ecologically and socially responsible farming practices. So let's look at the 4 farms. The first here in Lakeview, California is the smallest. It is 45 hectares of agricultural research primarily. It was purchased in 1953. In the past, Lakeview was one of the primary production farms, but because of encroaching civilization, if you will, or the approach of houses and other things, we have transitioned many of the production crops away from Lakeview. And currently, our primary function is agricultural research. That includes new crops, of course. It also includes agricultural practices that are then translated to the various farms. This is the location where we do concentrate finishing, which means all the other farms send their material to Lakeview where it's further processed to make the concentrates. They are then made into tablets. We also, obviously, are an education center, as you were one of the examples of. We have many people. We have this facility that's used to train the IBOs and other individuals. And of course, we still do some production farming, primarily alfalfa, pomegranates, carrots, and a few small herbs. The next farm is in Mexico. It's 566 hectares.
1993年先買嘅。喺呢個機構就係150名員工，35個有經驗嘅員工，好多種植物嘅植物，包括各種作物啦，嗰啲青菜、水果類同埋豆類植物，各種水果類都喺度做。呢個農場咧，主要於加工濃縮品，另外送去嗰度加工。喺華盛頓嗰個農場咧，大概比墨西哥細一半啦，而買嘅。佢呢個地方細啲，20個員工，70個季節工。佢主要就係種嗰啲咩？因為北部嘅地方嘛，所以佢種植其他嘢淨用得少啲，種植好多其他植物啦，其他各種各樣嘅植物，做好多種植嗰啲植物，但係呢個農場咧，主要係着重於脱水。然後咧喺華盛頓州嗰度脱咗水之後嚟呢度抽地嘅。嗰個巴西嗰個農場咧就最大啦，嗰個農場喺幾乎1700公頃，2006年買。我哋喺用好耐，真正買過嚟咧，舊年就買， 262個名，800個季節性員工，因為喺嗰度相當大，所以好多手工工作要摘嗰啲嘢嘅，收集啲果實。又喺嗰度種椰子，仲有各種各樣嗰啲當地水果啊，包括番石榴啊、芒果啊嗰啲。我哋而家喺嗰度亦做埋就侵提嘅，喺嗰度做咗抽提之咪啦，浸提咗之後喺度加工成粉劑咁運過嚟。每一個咁嘅農場都啲耕種，而有機耕種係經過驗證嘅，證明係有機符合條件，經過有機機構嚟驗證過，證明係。咁而家講有機農場，所謂有機農業呢就講過，所謂有機唔係話用一種唔用一種，而係着重於講點樣用呢個使到保持翻農業栽培嘅個價值。我哋着重於研究呢種咁嘅有機耕種嘅介紹，我哋介紹各種各樣嘅有機耕種嘅植物、土壤同埋有機方面嘅嘢，要佢使到佢個農業工作配合起上嚟。呢個概念，首先增強個土壤嘅能力，使到能夠土壤發揮佢嘅作用，包括檢驗個土壤，使種植適合嘅植物。另外用肥料、植物肥料嚟做，仲有啲綜合品。成品，咁樣包括真菌啊、天然嘅物質、天然嘅礦物質嚟到維持個土壤。第二個工藝，
就係而家我哋嗰個藥嗰個土壤咧，我哋會係好特別咁樣咧，係增加佢嘅嗰個嘅土壤嘅有效性嘅。咁另外咧就係話，另外一樣嘢關於有機嘅農作耕種啦，咁我哋係控制呢個嘅雜草嘅。首先就係話嗰啲嘅泥土啦，我哋會必須要係用太陽光係照過佢，咁然之後咧先。再係做呢個耕種嘅，咁然之後有陣時嘅話呢，係我哋亦都會係再燒一燒嗰層嘅土，因為呢係有呢一個嘅燒過之後嘅話呢，咁嗰個嘅雜草呢係能夠係更加得到呢一個嘅控制嘅。咁同埋呢，有陣時我哋係有個目的嘅，點解要係控制呢個雜草呢？因為有陣時有一雜草，要係去種佢嘅時候，有陣時咧，嗰啲嘅雜草咧，佢哋會係需要咧，係可以幫佢哋會係除咗佢啦，而有一啲嘅嗰個嘅農作物咧，佢哋係可以咧係相嘅。咁而另外一樣咧，就係話我哋都可以喺呢個田嗰度咧，係加埋擺一啲嘅羊啦，又或者係一啲嘅會係喺嗰度覓食嘅嗰個動物嘅，因為咧有一啲嘅動物，譬如話羊咁咧，佢哋會係將嗰啲雜草咧，亦都係食咗佢嘅，咁變咗咧係一個天然嘅方法嚟到係除草嘅。咁而一啲嘅地方、一啲嘅農場，佢哋會係用一啲嘅所謂嘅天然嘅嗰個殺蟲劑，但係我哋就連殺蟲劑咧都唔會用嘅，就算佢係最天然嘅嗰個嘅殺蟲劑都好咧，我哋只會係將佢無路可走嘅時候咧，我哋先至